So what's up? I'm back, and yeah, in this video I'm gonna tell you about good anime movies you can watch. Ooh, I was about to say good anime you can watch, but good anime movies you can watch. And yeah, without the way, just remember, list on our phones because we're saving trees, and you know we got list on our phones because we're saving trees. Yeah, but really, hey, I'm not about to get lit right now because I don't feel like it no more. But okay, without the way, let's start the list. Yeah. So the first one is called Summer Wars. Now this movie is about this guy who works. I'm pretty sure he's a high school student, but he works online in technology and stuff like that. But in this world now, the social media and stuff is popping, but it's different than our social media because people can go inside and they have avatars and all this different stuff. They can have, like, it's better than our social media. But this girl he likes asks him to come to where she lives with her family because it's her grandma's like birthday or something, and she asks him to fake like they're engaged or boyfriend girlfriend, stuff like that. So then he gets there. Eventually he gets there. He's on because he works, like I said, he works like on the internet doing something. I don't remember exactly, but he ends up unlocking this wrong thing. It ends up being a virus. And the virus is a virus, it's like where everybody's at. So like it spreads everywhere and it's fucking up the whole internet. So then you have all the people there that are like around. I'm pretty sure it's like a whole bunch of people. They get on there with all the different avatars and fight the virus. And yeah, that's basically the movie. I know this was a horrible explanation, but that is the movie. It's a good movie, trust me. It is a good movie. Alright, now the next one. Now this is probably the saddest movie that's on here. Like, really sad. Now, it's called A Silent Voice. You can watch this on Netflix. Now, this movie is sad, bro, because it's a bullying movie, but, like, the stuff that happens is super sad in it. So, like, so the movie, there's this deaf girl that transfers into this class in elementary, and all the kids, and she doesn't know, but, like, all the kids pick on her, all this stuff. She's trying to just make friends, and people keep picking on her, and, like, she has their hearing aids, and they keep fucking with her hearing aids, throw them away, like do all this stuff, and then it turns out her mom ends up beating up the one dude that's been bullying like her mom to get the hearing aids, cause yeah, it's been nuts. Like, it's a whole big old thing. Like, it's all over the place. Like, it's nuts. Cause like the one girl hearing aid mom, she ends up slapping the other girl's mom, which is she actually is a nice mom. Just her son was doing wild stuff, yeah. And then turns out the son, he ends up not being able to hear people, and he has to wear hearing aids because of like he had trauma with all that. And yeah, it goes all over the place, and he can't hear people. And then they end up meeting again, and he ends up feeling bad for what he did in elementary. But he's starting to like actually like her, and then you have other people back from the elementary. They're trying to blame it on him and all this other stuff, make him look like a bad person again. Trust me, it's real sad. It's real sad. Trust me, it is. I went on a lengthy explanation, but this movie deserved it. It's real sad. All right, now the next one is a movie I saw in theaters. I'm pretty sure we get an American Blu-ray soon. Maybe this month or next month. I don't remember exactly. But Weathering with You. It's made by the same person that made Your Name. No spoilers, but something that's gonna be on here. But Weathering with You is amazing. The animation is beautiful. Like, when I saw it in the theaters, I was losing my mind at how pretty and crispy the animation was. Like, it was super crispy. And the story's good too, cause like in the water with all the different rain and how they try to sacrifice her. But like, this is about it's another love story kind of like a thing. So you have two people. You have this one girl. She prays every time she prays it will rain because she likes it raining, and then that's how the two of them meet up a lot. But yeah, she does that, and then eventually she gets taken away because of the tale is based on, and the dude, he has to try and find her. It's real good. Trust me, it's good. It's real good. They end up like doing this thing to like stop rain from coming, to make it a sunny day. That's basically what it is. She can control the weather so she can stop rain because it's during the raining season, but eventually that backfires. Trust me, it does. Alright, the next thing. Now this is a movie you have to see, but if you haven't seen the series, I mean, even if you haven't seen the series, you can still watch this. It's a good movie, I don't care. The Neon Genesis, The End of Evangelion. Now this ends the series, like officially ends the series, because back in the day, people didn't like the original ending, even though the original ending isn't that bad. But I like this movie too because the movie goes more in depth. So in this movie, you get the final ending. You're gonna see Asuka. Asuka's gonna be putting in work. Like, Asuka has a crazy fight scene. Of course, you're gonna see Shinji screaming. You're gonna see Rei going big. You're gonna see naked nudity Rei. You're gonna see Shinji do some wild stuff at the beginning. This movie's like nuts. It's all over the place. If you like Ava, you'll love this movie. If you've seen the regular anime, and then just watch this movie. Even if you haven't, it's still a trippy, crazy movie. It's good. Trust me, it's good. I can't even explain it well because it's not much to say if you haven't seen the series. Just know it's nuts. It's a good movie. Trust me, it is. All right, the next one is Ghost in the Shell. Now this is a classic. I feel like most people have seen this, but if you have not seen this, you have to watch it. I'm not talking about that one that has Scarlett Johansson in it. Yes, I know Scarlett Johansson is like one of the greatest actors ever made, and she can play any role. But I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the actual anime one. Now, Ghost in the Shell is about they're in the future and they're cops. Like she's a detective. So you have Makoto, who's the major. She's a detective, and this is like their first case. This is the first case we see. That's what I mean, the first case we see, not the first case they had, but you get to see her. She can turn invisible. You see her kill people. She fights this tank in it. The story's all over the place. There's a story, but there's not a story, just saying. Just know they're detectives and they're looking for another cyber brain, whatever. That's what they're basically looking for. Trust me, the movie's good. It's a classic. It has a lot of cool visuals in it and a lot of cool like animation for... It's a classic. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, it's a classic. Alright, the next one. Now the next one is any Studio Ghibli movie. Originally I had Spirited Away on here, but then I was like, yo, I can't just put Spirited Away because then there's Princess Mononoke, Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, what else we got? Poko, Nausicaa the Wind, Ponyo, what else? I'm forgetting something big. What am I missing? I don't know what else. There's so many good there's so many good Studio Ghibli movies. So any Studio Ghibli movie, oh yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service, Castle in the Sky, yeah, they just coming now. They just coming out now. But yeah, any Studio Ghibli movie you need to watch because like they're all beautiful animation, crispy. The food looks amazing in them. Then it's good storytelling and like you enjoy every single one you see, especially when you see the food. Just saying that food be looking scrumptious. I'll be like, why does food not look like this? That's how crazy it be looking. But yeah, it's amazing. And watch any Studio Ghibli. I'll probably have a thing just showing different ones and different ones you can watch. There's so many. Trust me, any of them you need to watch. I couldn't just pick one because there's so many good ones. Now the next one is Perfect Blue. This is another classic. Now this is about a girl. She's an idol. But she wants to stop being an idol with a group to become an actor, and then she ends up getting a stalker. And from there, just know it goes all over the place because like I don't want to spoil something because trust me, she has a stalker, but there's other problems that happen on why she has a stalker. I'm not gonna say why, but just know she has a stalker, and as you watch the movie, you get to find out why the stalker is stalking her and all this other crazy. She's imaginary type of crazy stuff keeps happening. It's a classic movie, trust me, it is like it's real good. Perfect Blue is amazing. It's fire, it's heat. Alright, now the next one I mentioned, like I said, Weathering with You, it's made by the same person. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm talking about Your Name. Now everybody knows, if you didn't know, when this movie blew up, it's fire. The animation is good, the story is amazing, like real amazing. Oh yeah, side note, I forgot to say, when I was talking about A Silent Voice, that movie made me cry. That movie was sad. Yeah, A Silent Voice, that movie was sad. But okay, now back to Your Name. But Your Name's amazing. This is about a boy and a girl. They end up wishing or something they could switch life. I forgot exactly how it happens, but they end up switching when certain times they go to sleep or something. They end up switching bodies, like their souls switch into their bodies, and then like they end up like writing on each other, writing on notes. Because they end up waking up as a different person. And then as you watch it, you get to see the guy. He ends up seeing that the girl, where the girl lived, ends up like where she lives, and something ends up happening, and he has to try and go find her and do all this extra stuff because like he ends up falling in love with her, and like just know he saves her. And then towards the end of the movie, just know they're gonna meet up when they're older and see, because they forget some of the stuff that happens. But trust me, it's real good. This might have been a horrible explanation, but it's good. Trust me. Alright, now the last one I have on here you should watch is Akira. Now this is really the most classic movie ever. Like this is like, I think this is even more classic than maybe Ghost in the Shell. Now Akira is fire, bro. The music's fire. The visuals, like this might have the best visuals. Like, ooh, Tetsuro, Kaneki, like literally their motorcycle, when they're on the motorcycles, ooh. Yeah, Akira is nuts. Like it's an amazing movie. Like this movie is iconic. Like there's a reason why there's like a lot of different collabs with Akira, because like Akira is iconic and like a lot of people use some of the music from it and sample it. Like Akira is so nuts, bro. So this is about, you're in a futuristic world where already like World War III happened. Yeah, World War III happened and you're in like a new Tokyo, And because like in World War III, like it blew up the old Tokyo or something like that as you get there. But you find out there's people with psychic powers, and like the main people are there on bikes. They're a biker gang, but then something happens to Tetsuro, and he develops these psychic powers because of a kid named Akira, who in the past had these powers and all this. And there's these other kids, and as you watch it, you can see Tetsuro lose his mind and all this other stuff, and just know stuff happens. Yeah, stuff happens. I know my explanations are not the best, but hey, they're getting better. Trust me, they are. Sometimes it's because I don't be wanting to spoil this stuff, especially if nobody's seen the movie. But yeah, this is my list. Tell me if you're going to watch any of these. Tell me if you have watched any of these. And tell me if you think I should have added any other anime movies on here. I probably will make another list of anime movies you should watch. So check that out in the future. That'll be there sometime. But yeah, there's so many good anime movies. Like I wanted to put Garden of Words on here because that Garden of Words, it's a short little movie, but it looks amazing. The rain in Garden of Wars, it looks crispy. It looks like real, like animation. That's crazy. But yeah, this is my list. Like I said, remember, if you really liked the video, like. If you didn't, you can dislike. You can always dislike. Hey, I don't be liking my videos, so dislike. I'm just playing. But yeah, dislike if you want to. If you really enjoyed, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos because I got some decent content you might like. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!